What's up, everybody? Chewy891 coming at you today with another panel to play, and this time we have Domino. I'm kind of excited to see her, to see what she does, brings to the table. We've gotten a few hints in the other panels to play, something with like deflecting attacks or something like that. I'm not too sure, so I wonder how they're gonna work in her lucky mutant power and see how that's gonna play out on the table. I'm really interested to see how she plays. She might be the 2-pointer, 3-pointer, like point getter or something like that, or I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what role she would play in the X Force and everything. Anyway, let's dive into it. Let's see what we get. Let's figure this out. So, all right. So, do you feel lucky? Well, do you? The subject of today's panel to play is Domino. Yeah, woo. Okay, the outcome of a failed attempt by Project Armageddon to create a super soldier. See, I don't know these kind of things. I didn't know that Domino was a failed attempt by Project Armageddon. I thought that she was just born with the lucky mutant power or whatever the hell it is that she has. I didn't know that she was a failed project by Armageddon, whatever Project Armageddon is. I'm gonna have to read up more on Domino. I had no idea that's what this is. So Nina Thurman makes her own luck as a sharpshooting soldier for hire named Domino. So soldier for hire. I wonder if she has the rogue agent thing that Taskmaster has. Curious. The only survivor of Project Armageddon, Domino has the innate ability to manipulate probability in her favor through subtle and unconscious kinetic phenomena. That's pretty funny. I love the whole explanation of it in Deadpool 2, by the way, when Domino's talking about it, that her power is lucky, and then Deadpool's like, it's not a mute, that's not a power. He's like, yes, it is, and I love that. I debated myself when every time someone brings up Domino or talks about Domino, I'm like, okay, is it a power? Is it not? Like, I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. So her makers failed to comprehend the usefulness of her good luck and wrote off as a failure. Domino paved her way forward as a mercenary, eventually joining groups like the Six Pack, NSA, AIM. Oh, she was in AIM? Of course, X-Force. I did not know Domino was in AIM at all. I had no idea she had any affiliation with AIM at all. Did not know that. That's awesome. Okay, so skilled markswoman and her own lucky charm, Domino brings fortune to those who fight by her side and chaos to all who confront her. Domino rides on the tabletop with a piece of flying debris, which is funny. Kind of reminds me of, like, remember Deadpool 2, where she's running in the street, like, slow-mo, and things are just, like, there's a car, blows up, it goes over her head or whatever. Like, I envision that every single time. I envision Zazie Beetz as Domino with the car and it just not hitting her with the whole luck factor and all that stuff. That's what that reminds me of, which is pretty cool. I love that design for her. To turn the luck on her side, the shockwave of an explosion propels the ground to their feet toward the next objective, and she is ready. Dual-wielding automatic pistols. She probably might have rapid fire, just like Mystique then. If she has dual pistols, probably similar to Mystique with the whole shoot and then rapid fire, like Punisher's another one I think that has that. So, it's possible. And throughout after all, things tend to go her way. So, okay, here we go. Get to the tabletop stuff now. I think we're going to get into her abilities here. On the tabletop, Domino has multiple ways of swinging the odds in her favor. Her probability of manipulating powers are represented in numerous methods of messing with the dice and outcome of her and opponent's text. So she might have some, like, force rerolls or something, or like reroll a die, reroll 2 dice, or reroll your entire attack, or she might have rerolls where she can reroll her attacks or defense die, or something like that, or deflect like superpowers or something. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Of course, she needed some good old-fashioned firepower first and foremost. She is a world-class mercenary, in addition to a pair of automatic pistols and a bunch of grenades. God, I want to toss grenades in this game. Granted, I don't know if certain people blow things up or whatever, but, you know, I would love to have someone just like, hey, throw a grenade, they explode or whatever. I don't know. So, has an interesting attack. Lucky Shot. Okay. This attack is the golden bullet that strikes her target precisely where it's weakest. In addition to being 2 strength higher than her standard shots, Lucky Shot deals energy damage. Okay. Her target cannot gain power from the damage it takes. Oh, that's nice. Yes. Yes. A character that can deny you power from taking damage. I love it. I'm a fan. This is awesome. And if the attack produces at least one wild result, the target gains a stun special. Oh, that's even worse. That might be one. Oh, that is that is bad. So not only do you not gain power from the attack, from taking damage from this, you're going to gain stun on top of it. That is brutal. This has to cost, like, this can't be a free attack. No way. This has to cost a certain amount of power to do this. That is a great attack. That is a really, really good attack. That is amazing. That's going to see a lot of play. All right, to make sure that she'll land her lucky shots and stick around long enough to use a whole bunch of them, Domino has 2 powers representing her unconscious manipulation of the world around her. Okay, this is what I'm interested in. I want to see how this is going to work. Probability manipulation is a reactive superpower Domino can use anytime she rolls attack, defense, or dodge dice to spend any amount of power to convert failures to criticals. Whoa! That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. Granted, you're going to need the... But, man, I mean, granted, getting failures is 1 out of 8. I mean, I roll failures a lot. So, I mean, every now and then I roll failures. I mean, not every now and then. I roll failures almost every game I play. I mean, man. So, let me read this again. As a reactive superpower, Domino can use anytime she rolls attack, defense, or dodge dice. Convert failures to criticals. Now, here's the question. Does it work like the reality gem, right? Does it work like the reality gem where, like, you roll that failure, that crit turns, immediately you get the crit result, and then you get to roll extra dice for it? Does the timing work similarly to the reality gem? This is going to be interesting. On top of that, you need power to spend this. I wonder if there's a cap to it, though. Like, you could spend to a minimum of 3 or some shit or something like that. I don't know. That's really, really good. I mean, can you imagine rolling all those failures and then converting them into crits and then you get extra dice and all that stuff, just like the reality gem, but better? Granted, you have to spend power for the reality gem. You don't have to spend nothing. You just have the gem. It turns it one failure into a crit. This is turning multiple. If you rolled multiple failures, this is really, really good. Okay, so other power, an innate superpower called Things Tend to Go My Way, represents some of Domino's wild good luck explosions, throwing her clear of attacks, turning a sure shot into a near miss. A target tripping into the path of her... Okay, hold on a minute. What? Okay, her other power, innate... Okay, superpower called Things Tend to Go My Way, represents some of Domino's wild good luck. Explosions throwing her clear of attacks, turning a sure shot into a near miss. A target tripping into the path of her oncoming bullets, that sort of thing. When she's attacking or defending, enemy characters do not roll additional dice for their critical results. That's huge. That's pretty good. So they roll crits, they don't get to roll dice. So pairing her up with... Nah, this is overkill. See, I'm thinking of like hexes. Hexes, I mean, you put she's basically a walking hex then. Right? Because with hex, crits don't explode. So with her, if you target her for an attack or defending from her, your crits just don't explode. She's a walking hex. That's what she is. She's a walking hex that when you roll crits, they don't turn into anything. That's interesting. Okay. I'm digging this. I'm digging Domino already, man. I'm digging Domino already. All right. So the Domino's luck might never runs out. It seems like our time to talk about her has. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of it right there. Really interesting. I think she'll be a nice little 3-pointer, 2 to 3-pointer. Not a 2-pointer. Definitely not. 3 to 4-pointer probably she'll be. But I'm banking on 3. I think Wolverine will be the 4-pointer for the X-Force. Granted, if they have somebody else, I don't know. But this is really interesting. The fact that she's a walking hex, if you attack her, if she's attacking, you don't get crit results. She has the other ability where she spends power and she turns those failures into crits. So I'm wondering how the timing works for that. Is the timing similar to the reality gem where all those failures turn to crits and you get the result of it, getting the extra dice to roll, or is it you just get the crits and that's it? I'm thinking this is going to work similarly to how the reality gem works. Granted, you're going to need the power for this. You need to gain the power. I mean, again, failures are 1 out of 8. So, I mean, there are games where people roll, especially if you're a player that just has such a crappy time with dice and you constantly roll failures. Dominoes for you. You just got to build that power, man, and just hope you roll failures, spend that power, turn those into crits, and get some more dice. Like, man, she's going to be fun to play. He's gonna be fun to play. I really like. I'm really digging the X Force. I'm telling you right now. After reading Cable, after reading Deadpool's cards and everything, I'm a big fan of the X Force, especially with some of their tactics cards. I'm gonna have a really good time playing with them. I can't wait for them to come out. Unfortunately, guys, there's been some shipping issues with the Atomic Mass, with a lot of stuff. Right now, it's affecting Atomic Mass games. These won't reach America till May. Um, but I think they're going to be out everywhere else in April. So who knows? I mean, it sucks. I mean, we should have gotten these models this month in March, but it's not going to happen with everything that's going on. I mean, that's life. And May is going to be a huge release schedule too. So May, um, you're going to get Luke Cage. You're going to get Iron Fist, you're going to get Domino and Cable, you're going to get Deadpool and Bob Age of Hydra, and I think you're going to get, I don't know the other character pack, I don't remember off the top of my head what it was, but I think you're getting something else too. So May is going to be a really big release day. I can imagine people, if there's going to be stores in Europe that have Cable and Deadpool early, they're probably going to order it from them, get it early here in the States. I mean, you have to pay a little bit extra. I mean, if you don't want to wait a month, you're going to pay a little extra for it, but it is what it is, man. I can't wait to get these guys on the table, and get some games in and figure out the X Force and how they play. Let's see if they come with tactics cards. Not tactics cards. I'm sorry, missions. We still don't have we don't have a secure that uses the map for Struggle for the Cube continues with the spider infect. I don't remember what the map layout is, but you lay out 5 objectives, right? And you have to get those, right, for points. There isn't a secure that has 5 objectives out yet. There's 3, there's 2, there's 4. We haven't seen one on that map where it's 5 are placed right here and you gotta secure those or whatever. I wonder if that's in the works or if they're ever gonna do that. I don't know. We'll see. But let's see what kind of missions they come with too. It'll be really, really interesting. So, all right, guys. Anyway. That's it for me. That's all I gotta say about Domino. She's really cool looking fig. I can't wait to play the X Force. Tell me what you think. Let me know what you guys think of Domino. Are you guys interested in the X Force? I mean, clearly everybody wants Deadpool. Everybody's gonna get Deadpool. What do you think about the X Force so far? Domino, what she can do, how crazy she is. I mean that she's basically a walking hex in my opinion. Crits don't explode when you attack her or she's attacking you, which is freaking huge. And on top of that, she turns failures into crits. That's crazy. I'm digging her. I can't wait to get my hands on her. I mean, painting her, it's going to be a challenge. At least for me. Well, I don't know. But she might be easy to paint. I don't know. She might be one of those I hand off to a buddy and just have him paint. Anyways, guys, that's it for me, guys. Chewy ain't now, one out. Have a great day. Remember, please do like, dislike, comment down below, subscribe to my channel. We'll have more protocol content as this keeps coming out. There is the extravaganza that's coming out the 16th to the 18th. They're going to have some reveals there for some other models that are coming out soon. Tune in for that. And anyways, guys, that's it for me, guys. Take care. Have a blessed day. Bye.